This is going to be a quick video because I pretty much know how this is going to turn out. These need to be rescaled. I'm familiar with this modeler, so I know what he does. I'm going to push this up to 500%. Although that does look a little big, doesn't it? Where's our other leg? Here it is. Maybe I'll do this at 400%. Let's see what that looks like. We'll go with 400%. This is going to be a simple rotation. These have keys that go inward. So, I mean, yeah, you could place these on the bed. If you look at them, they're not exactly square, so I'd rather not put those on the bed. I'm going to keep these up in the air because that way the supports are not going to try to go into this hole. I don't need them to go into there. So he's got round keys on this side. Those are not square, but they are pretty close. That one actually looks like a straight cut. So what we're going to do with these, real quick video, guys. We're going to set these flat. Let's rotate this as good as we can. Rotate this one. Let's see what we got here. Now, typically model keys are used just to line up your models. You don't really get any structural integrity from having these keys long or even wider. So what I usually do with keys is I push them down into the build surface just so I get a shorter distance of my model having to be up in the air. We're going to go for something like that. Just push the keys down into the bed. You don't need them. They're just there to line up stuff. I'd rather have a successful print than, key that I need to stick all the way into the other one. So, like I said, this is a pretty quick setup. This model here, this angle's probably to a point where it needs support. It is the back of the leg, so you're not really going to see this contact. You can also, what I do sometimes, and maybe I'll do it this way just for learning purposes. We'll pull this back up a little bit and we'll rotate this model so that we get another contact point right in the front there. You really gotta watch this stuff, you really gotta see that tiny little gap there. We gotta close that up. Let's see. So now our angle here looks better. I mean, granted, this is on an angle, but I think that's gonna remove most of the supports. Let me do a quick slice and we'll get this off to the printer. This was a long project because I originally tried to keep these legs and the buttocks all together, but I had a lot of difficulty getting that print done. It was failing on the top of legs. It was failing on the cut in the waist because there was some stuff on her belt. So I just told the modeler to cut the legs off, and that's what we did. So let's do a slice and see what the supports look like. I didn't use tree supports for this, which I typically do. I wanted more conventional supports. I really didn't need that tree support option. This is a character named Quiet. It's a girl from some video game. I don't play video games, but that's where it comes from. Let's take a look at what we got for supports here. I think this is going to be an easy print. If it comes out nice, I'm not going to do a follow-up video. I think this should. I don't want to curse myself, but I think this should be an easy print. We got nice contact all through the bottom here. You see, I think we're pretty good here. Printing with a raft again, which, you know, I think is a critical thing to do. I usually always print rafts. It takes a little bit longer to do, but we got 16 hours 19 minutes for just 2 legs. How's that? Looks like it's going to be actually a pretty good size print. These are 116 millimeters, which is 4 inches roughly. Alright, people, I'll probably follow up when I have some of the other parts done. Then we'll put this whole model together. I'll show you guys how to tighten up your cuts real nice, glue them together, and we'll all learn together.